Boa tarde e sejam bem-vindos. Good afternoon and welcome. I'm an exchange student from Brazil who is currently enjoying public school in Alabama. I'm from Recife, Brazil, which is also the birthplace and home of Paulo Freire. In this video, I will give you a short recap of who Paulo Freire was and the wonderful things he did to transform education in my country and in yours. Let me first introduce you three researchers who have made this review possible. They are Joy Ledvinia, Sean McMahon, and Barbara Shaw. Paulo Freire was born in 1921 in Recife, Brazil, to a middle-class family. During the Great Depression, his father died and his family experienced a great poverty. To help support his mother and siblings, he quit school in order to take of them financially. Freire taught himself to read and making letters from mango tree branches. Eventually, Freire finished elementary school and attended Oswaldo Cruz Secondary School, where he taught Portuguese classes to pay for his education. Although he enrolled in Recife law, he's never be able to practice law. Freire's experience as a teacher led him to his theory on traditional forms of education, leading to oppression of the poor. Important vocabulary to know: opressão, conscientização, educação, desumanização, libertação, praxis e liberdade. In Chapter 1, Freire rejects the current education system. Freire believes that oppressed can gain liberation by reflection and creating concrete actions to make change. In Chapter 2, he believed the society was using a banking system of education where only the teacher has knowledge and power and deposits into the students. This method leads to oppression, poverty, and does not allow for critical thinking and critical consciousness. In Chapter 3, Freire believes that knowledge can be passed from teacher to student, student to teacher, as both have power. Freire encourages teachers and overall society to use critical dialogue in an act of love, humility, and faith in humanity. Dialogue leads to critical reflections, advocacy, and action, which all leads to praxis. In Chapter 4, Freire promotes his theory of a cultural action, which is broken in two kinds: dialogical action and anti-dialogical action. Oppressors use anti-dialogical action to maintain their power by dividing the groups and oppressing the poor. Dialogical acting brings people together through the struggle for freedom, quality, reflective education, and cultural acceptance. Freire promotes critical consciousness as a combination of theory and reflections to practice that create lasting society change. Unfortunately, many did not agree with Freire's radical beliefs, so he was labeled a communist and imprisoned for 70 days and then forced to leave the country because of his work in national literacy campaign, of which was the director. Freire was exiled for 16 years from 1964 to 1979, moving from Bolivia to Chile to Geneva to the United States. In 1980, Freire was given political amnesty and allowed to return to Brazil.